Sean Connery, Michelle Pfeiffer, Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams. Julia Roberts, Leslie Nielsen, Warren Beatty, hans kone Annette Bening, Susan Sarandon uden sin mand, men med James Spader, og Macaulay Culkin på Filmkanalen i december. Følg med her på Filmkanalen. Vi har alt det sjove. Vi har action, erotik, drama, og vi har de allerbedste familiefilm. Her er det Steven Spielbergs Hook.
Hello, children.
Move them on, Jim!
Three days is gonna have a war.
That ain't Peter Pan.
I hate Peter Pan.
Bill! I love you so, I always will. I look at you and can see the passion I play. Oh, but am I ever gonna see my wedding day?
She looks pretty bad. I'll handle it. Excuse me, miss. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Frank, not that bad.
Look it up. Nice to meet you.
Is this some kind of bus?
Well, it's very impressive, yes. Do you gamble, Lieutenant? Every time I order out.
In exactly 10 minutes, this building and everyone in it will be reduced to a pile of rubble.
You can do this? We ride, we rope, we sleep out under the stars.
Came out here, city slickers. You're gonna go home, cowboy.
Yahoo!
Where have you been?
Oh, I was watching them castrate a horse. That is the toughest man I've ever seen in my life. What do you think? I think you look like one of the village people.
Hello.
Out there are all the answers.
It ain't work, people! I beat China!
Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
Babe alert! What's that V stand for?
My first name. You know what this is?
It's a nutcracker.
You know what we do with nutcrackers?
Hiring you to find out who killed my dad.
You let a broad do this to you? Get off the case. Being a detective is no job for a girl like you. These guys are playing hardball.
I got this feeling in my gut.
Woman's intuition.
Why is it so hard for you to understand that I just don't want you to get hurt?
We will use them to seek out and confront the forces of evil and kill them deader in hell.
Let's get him in the air!
This goddamn thing go away, son.
How's it going, Calvin? Jake, only my mother calls me Calvin. I am your mother now, Calvin.
Shoot him in the ass.
Ignore that, sucker.
Found the answer to the dreams of America. I'm talking about a hotel. I'm talking about Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm talking about a place where gambling is allowed, where everything is allowed. The whole territory is wide open.
Hey, take a look at this.
Did you think you could steal from me?
Well, if I were you, I'd give that money back by 7 o'clock tonight.
Fuck you!
Take a punch.
I'm sorry, I thought I could, but I can't. You want to be with her and not with me, I want a divorce.
I am talking about the single best idea I ever had.
Yeah, well, I just had the greatest single idea I ever had.
It's me.
Depends.
I'm 27.
I'm 43. I'll be 44 in December. There's another woman in the way.
Why did you lie to me?
I don't know what's happening to me. I have never wanted a woman as much as I wanted you. Not even my wife.
Dette var kun et lille udpluk af de premierefilm, vi sender her på Filmkanalen i december. Følg med alle dage, hvor vi viser mere action, comedy og flere danske og udenlandske film end nogen anden tv-kanal.
He's a Hollywood vice cop on a case in L.A.
I know where it is.
But it's not Los Angeles. It's Louisiana. And he's out of his territory.
California, we have engines on the boats. I'm the engine here.
Way out of his territory. But this is much bigger than he thinks, because here, in the Delta, they have a law all their own.
They cut his heart out. There's an old Cajun ritual that says when you cut out your enemy's heart, it makes your spirit stronger.
Delta heat. He's gonna need all the help he can get.
You Jackson Rivers?
You're a long way from home, ain't you?
He's a renegade.
Half of him good men got killed. And they were our friends!
With a big-time grudge.
Kick your ass back to that swamp you come from, but it ain't proper to beat up on a cripple. I hear you.
And the best detective who ever left the force.
My partner has a grip on things. It's been a bad week. I lost my partner, and now I'm stuck with this lunatic with a hook. I've crawled through fish guts and stale beer. I've been hung by my heels, set on fire, handcuffed. That part was okay.
If they weren't working together, they'd probably be fighting each other.
We're in this together, okay, Captain Hook?
Look at yourself.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
And when they join forces, all hell breaks loose. Delta Heat, starring Anthony Edwards.
Well, I guess it's up to us.
Lance Hendrickson.
Don't come back here.
And Betsy Russell.
Scared me, sugar.
Delta Heat. When the temperature goes up, the heat comes down.
Her er et kig på nogle af de film, vi viser i december, der kan tåle et gensyn. Du kan blandt andet møde Jack Nicholson i The Two Jakes.
My friends call me Jake.
Well, that makes two of us. That's what my friends call me.
Is that right? Is that right? You stay away from my wife or else.
What I do for a living may not be very reputable, but I am. In this town, I'm the leper with the most fingers.
What the hell's Chuck Moody doing here?
What's this?
It's a hand grenade. You ought to know that. You're a war hero.
He was the movie's #1 special effects man. Now he's retired.
My kid says you can create any illusion you want to.
But a special request.
You want to bait a trap, make him think that the girl is alone, except it won't be the girl, it'll be me.
Raleigh and Leo, together again.
Let's get one thing straight. McCarthy and I were never pals.
For what could be the last time.
Why don't you just leave this to NYPD?
Because somebody else in the department could be involved in this thing.
So what do we do now?
First, we have another drink.
They have a very strange effect on each other.
5 years I waited. I finally got you.
And a very special effect.
Couldn't believe everything. See.
on everyone else. He was only there for the game.
What they say is true, huh, Jackie?
What?
That you'll play anywhere.
Anywhere they'll have me.
In a place where everything was legal.
I come down here to play cards. Gambling? I try to keep the gambling to a minimum.
Then...
Who's the woman? You know, this isn't like the States. People fool around here.
You're very straightforward, aren't you, Mr. Wilde?
You don't take any of this seriously, do you?
What do you think? I'm just some kind of jerk trying to pick you up?
Do me a favor, one hand.
I recommended that you be made my assistant.
J.T. Blake has one shot at the future.
We have one rule around here, and it's the law. They come first, we come second.
But first, he's got to break free from the past.
Remember me?
Dette var et udvalg af nogle af de film, vi viser på Filmkanalen her i december, der fortjener et gensyn, men vi har meget mere. Følg med i månedsmagasinet Kanalen.
Jack Charles is a small-time hood getting ready for the big time.
It's gonna be at least $250,000. Do you ever think we'd make a score like this, huh?
Jack's not about to let anything stand in his way. And then his past comes knocking.
Hi, Dad. Dan!
You got kids that rock!
Patrick Swayze stars as an unwilling father in Hollywood Pictures action-adventure comedy, Fatherhood.
Radical, Dad!
Don't call me that!
With two kids fresh out of abusive foster homes, Jack is suddenly forced to stay one step ahead of the law when he's accused of kidnapping his own son and daughter.
He jumps into these situations with abandon and with a wild edge, and somehow pulls himself out of the chaos he creates every time. So he's really entertaining, and you know something's going to go down, something's going to happen when he walks in.
Ta-da! I'm back.
He not too willing to look at his real feelings, and that's in many ways what the movie is about, is this guy going on an emotional and spiritual journey to learn how to care about something other than himself.
Deal. I'll tell you about my last deal somebody tried to make for me. I was looking at a lot of hard times. Hey. I was robbing drug dealers.
What's he doing? He's still talking on the phone. Well, make him hurry up. Make the guy stop! Make him stop! Dad!
Jack! Hey, I'm coming! Hang on!
Dad, come on!
Jack and his kids take off on a cross-country road trip with cast and crew in tow. Filming across 5 states over varied terrain and climates, critically acclaimed director Daryl James Root met with some explosive situations.
They go on this journey together across the country. They drive together, police are pursuing them. And in like 100 minutes, you really get around the country. It's extremely difficult. I don't want to make any more road movies.
Yo! Jack! Come on, let's go. Party.
The reluctant father role was a departure for Swayze, who usually plays a different kind of heartbreaker.
You mess with me, kid?
Patrick Swayze never been seen that life before, you know. He's always this like single, really good-looking swinger. And here, you know, here he's really playing this scuzzy, low-life character with 2 kids. So, I mean, that's a huge departure for him, you know.
Jack, I'm hungry. Dad, I have to go to the bathroom.
I hate all this family crap.
Brian Bonsall of TV's Family Ties is 10-year-old Eddie, who makes his father into an unlikely hero.
So we having fun yet?
Yeah, Dad, explore it! She let me drive the car and do the gas and the brake, and I drove the boat in Louisiana. It's pretty fun.
Newcomer Sabrina Lloyd plays Kelly, a tough teenager who has a bumpy ride getting to know her father.
She has this real tough exterior that nothing affects her, and, you know, she's really strong, but down deep inside there's a lot of pain.
you know, and she doesn't really know what love is.
You came to me, remember? I didn't come looking for you.
Yeah, well, believe me, if I had any choice, I wouldn't be anywhere near you, okay?
As the three journey across America, they meet characters as varied as the scenery.
Say hi to Grandma.
Don't even think about it.
Academy Award nominee Diane Ladd cameos as Swayze's mom, and Halle Berry plays ace reporter Kathleen Mercer.
What do you have to tell me, Mr. Charles?
She's trying to make a name for herself, and she's very adamant about these children, and she really wants to bust open this foster care system, and he needs her to get less time in jail.
You, Jack, I'm sick and tired of hearing about you. Why don't you get something to somebody else and come back here and do something about this?
As Jack, Kelly, and Eddie travel the miles together as a makeshift family, they find fun, adventure, and eventually each other.
Something snaps him. You know, he just looks in his children's eyes and can't stop the emotion.
It's a good life.
It's a good life.
Velkommen til KTV's egen ungernes egen søgende på udvalgte datoer. Julekalender!
Vi er på vej til Norge med TSS.
Vi regner med at knæ herfra resten af dagen. Så følg med. Jul igen, og jul igen, og julevarer lige tilbage. Hej og velkommen til KTV. Vi skal se tegnefilm. Ja, vi skal se Julemandens historie.
Og senere på dagen regner vi med, at de norske KTV-kids kommer forbi. De nåede det nemlig ikke i morges.
Okay, men lige nu her kommer Julemandens historie.